ain't no party like a techno party.
What's going on, morons? It's Instructor Claus with ACC Police Service. I specialize in all things that go boom and bang, and today I'm here to talk to you about firearm safety in Canada, storage and transportation at home and out on the road. I make sure that our officers,
like Constable Big Bear or Elmer Fudd,
are up to date with all things firearms when they're out on the streets. Specific topics we're going to talk about today are safe transportation, proper techniques for cleaning and maintaining your firearms at home, storage, and proper safety gear.
Now, let me be clear. Following information only applies to non-restricted firearms.
First scenario we're going to talk about today is what you're going to do with your guns and ammo when you leave the house when you're going to go out hunting or you're going to go out target shooting.
Now, the RCMP is the organization in charge of looking after all things firearms in Canada. And if I'm being completely honest, they're pretty vague about how you're supposed to transport your firearms. But I like to play it safe. Dang, door is shut frozen. As I was saying, I like to play it safe. So, put the gun in the back. And ammo away from the gun. We've covered that the RCMP are in charge of all things firearms, and they've missed a lot. For example, they're not very clear if you need to have your firearm locked while in transportation. But I like to play it safe. Make sure you have a trigger lock or the bolt is removed while your firearm is in transit with you in a vehicle. What they do make it clear about is the firearm should be unloaded and away from ammo. So don't forget that, morons! If you have any questions ever about firearm safety, especially when it comes to transportation or storage, make sure to check out the Horsey Police's website. Now it's time to go hunting. Oh, what a day hunting. I just shot a 10-point buck, a massive bull elk, my limit of geese, ducks, and cranes, and now my gun's dirty. Time to go show you what to do. So you got back from hunting, your gun's dirty, or it's wet? First thing to do, make sure that there is no bullets anywhere near your gun. The next thing I like to do is make sure this gun is as safe as possible. In order to do that, I make sure it's inoperable by taking out the bolt. Once you remove that bolt, this rifle is no more dangerous than a big metal stick. Once you've completed drying or cleaning your firearm, what I like to do is take my rifle, and tuck it away into a bag. There are two ways to store a firearm safely. One, by removing the bolt. Or two, with a trigger lock. Now, many people ask, Instructor Claus, don't I need a safe to store my firearms? The answer, not at all. You just gotta make sure that they're either trigger locked or the bolt is removed and tucked out of sight and not accessible to anybody else. And away from ammo, morons! Here are some examples of what not to do with your firearms at home. Leave your guns in the bed unlocked.
Right to jail, right away.
Leave your guns in the shower unlocked.
Right to jail, right away.
Leave your guns underneath the pillows on the couch, unlocked and accessible to children.
Right to jail, right away.
Oh man, what a day at school. You leave your guns unlocked and accessible to children like this moron?
What in tarnation is going on?
Right to jail, right away.
Alright, I might have exaggerated a little bit with the right to jail part, but you get the point.
Now I get asked this all the time. What kind of safety equipment should I own? Well, let me tell you.
He's 2.5.
Stop the video right there. Look at this gentleman with his very special safety glasses and hearing protection. That's what you need right there.
And last but not least, hearing protection. You want to make sure your ears are protected so you can make sure you can keep hearing Sergeant Potter tell you that you suck at writing 495.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to this episode done by myself, Instructor Claus. I hope that you stay safe with any firearms expeditions that you find yourself on. See you next time, morons.